You know exactly what happened. We are the Block Kings 2022. We took out the win. We told you from week 1, and we're here celebrating it, guys. Say less and let's go, baby.
You know what? No one believed in us.
God did. Alhamdulillah. Oh, thank God, man, honestly. God works in mysterious ways. And we literally here just smiling. We just don't know how to express our feelings, right?
You know what? Positioning was amazing for us, and I think just everything we involved in it, it just flowed beautifully. We had the basketball, tennis court, landscape, Christian Jenkins, and then it was just.
Our main aim is to make sure the functionality and the flow within the house, the existing to the modern, really all ties in. And our landscaper, Christian Jenkins, made it all just give it a tick, tick, tick. This win is literally for Australia, for all our fans. We thank them all. From the get-go, our block experience was unbelievable.
What do you think they're saying now? No,
What, more mosque in Bendigo?
It's disappointing. We spent more than 20 grand of our savings to be here, but
Yeah, that's all good.
It is.
We got a healthy kid.
we got jobs. We'll
That's
go
it.
back to normal life.
People a lot worse off than us, so
Yeah, there
we're
are.
still happy
still
to be
lucky.
alive. Yeah, it's the way the world goes round sometimes, and like I said just before to a couple of people, I'm so glad that got given this opportunity, and I'm just so grateful that we made the most of our time on the block, because if we had a crap time and then for this to happen, you'd be more devastated.
Yeah.
So I'm still walking away proud of what we done.
Yeah.
And, Danny got a bargain with our house, and we're grateful that he was a bidder in there, you know. 20 grand's better than nothing, but, whatever happens. Just looking forward to turning the phone off for a week now. Fortunately.
Like, we're upset. Of course we're upset, but life's not about money.
No, mate, I'll be
Like, we
back
got
to
this
work Monday anyway,
experience.
so whatever.
And so many people apply for this experience, and we
Yeah.
got it. So I think the car will be sold now. If we weren't sure about selling it before, we definitely got to be selling it now. Sorry, Ford.
Mate, we're healthy. We got a job. Like, we're just
Could be worse.
back being to our normal lives, and
This
we're
is always
still
someone's-
grateful, you
yeah.
know, like we're still super, super grateful. And I honestly mean that. It could always be worse. It can always be worse.
Could always be
And
worse.
at the end of the day, money's money, and yeah, we all want to get ahead in life, but health's also number one. We're healthy, our kid's healthy. Can't ask for any more than that.
I'm out of shock now.
I think just more in shock that the first house sold for, made so much profit. It's amazing. And I would have thought maybe everyone might get 100, 200 grand each. Oh, mate, we're still going to celebrate with our mates. Make everybody, no point bringing the mood down.
No, we're not going to
As
bring
cliche as it sounds, it's just money,
It
which
is.
is why we did come here. It's just numbers, and we want the numbers on our mortgage down. That'd be great.
But we've got jobs, and we'll
we've got
pay it
jobs,
off like
mate.
every other f***ing Australian.
Yeah. Still had the best experience of my life, the best 12-week experience of my life. Absolutely loved it, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. But, it's a shame we didn't get a little bit more, but whatever. Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Yeah, I'm happy as can be at this stage. At least we have some control of what might happen after the fact, I suppose.
How do I feel? I don't know. I just feel like I knew they were playing the game the whole time, and it shows. It's not what you know, it's who you know, and obviously it paid off, didn't it?
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? I knew that obviously Danny's very competitive, and he's gonna bid. If someone was at our house and goes 4.5, Danny would have gone 4.6 because he's competitive and that's what he wants to do, right? And next minute, old mate puts his hand up and wins them the block.
But at the end of the day, it's up to us too. So
I know, but I'm just saying, do you think the block's a fair game coming on? That's what we hoped for, and unfortunately that wasn't the outcome. So yeah, pissed off, TBH. Well, I'm just devastated for everyone. I'm devastated for everyone. Playing a fair game, that's all. To be honest, we knew it from the moment we sat down for reserves. We've seen the price guide and we knew what people wanted to pay for the homes. I know they're worth $6 million, but people don't have that kind of money at the moment. And I had a gut feeling the whole time, and I knew this was going to be the outcome for everyone that played a fair game.
Where do you go from here? What's next?
Negotiation behind closed doors.
Yeah, negotiate with the buyer and just, hope for the best. Like the block's been an amazing opportunity. We've met great sponsors, great people, so I know we're going to get awesome things out of it. It's just like a go for the auctions, but I know what comes of it is so much more, and that's what we're going to embrace, and that's what we're here for. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, no regrets. No, we honestly did enjoy ourselves so much, and we've met amazing people, amazing contestants, awesome crew. So we've had such a good experience. So I don't have any regrets. I'm just disappointed for everybody at this stage. Yeah. Oh, definitely still hope for us. Yeah, there definitely is. Yeah. Back to the Goldie.
Get some beer
we got to finish our house in the Gold Coast, get married, and then we'll sell that one, make some money there. Pretty much.
Depends on a warpath.
Watch out.
Get me a 10.
I'm okay. That was very overwhelming. I'm so glad that we were able to just think clearly and have it passed in. That was the most important thing, was to kind of, I guess it's all a game right up until the very end, right? So you just had to play it right. Look, we're grateful for the money that's come from it, for sure. What are we on, 170?
Just under
169,000. I mean, that definitely helps us for sure. So
absolutely.
We're grateful to have walked away with that.
Absolutely. There wasn't a lot going on in the auction. The highest bids was below the reserve, so it didn't look like it was getting any higher than that. They were calling for a 4.1, which was only 20 grand above reserve. That's not what we wanted. We're glad someone didn't call that 4.1. 100% we are glad, because that could have been it, and we could have been in the same boat as House 1. 20 grand. We're glad we passed it in and we negotiated with Danny. I'm glad I sort of stepped up and just said, I calculated some figures of, what it's cost to be away from our family, to be away here for 3 months, all the expenses that it's kind of cost us to be here. And I said a figure, and Danny came below, and I just said we have to meet in the middle. So the figure was, Rachel and I just sort of, let's just call it 4.3. So what Danny says, that's a good figure for us to walk away with. Danny came back at 4.2, and I just said, let's just meet in the middle. So we settled at 4.2.5. And look, it's not ideal, but we're happy to walk away with that. It's covered most of our costs. This close to Christmas, just factoring all those. What was going through our mind was, holy moly, where is this market sitting? You've had one just go completely bananas, and then you've had one not anywhere near that you think would sell like that. If Tom and SJ had only known what we kind of knew, they should have passed their house in, or if they could have.
I wish we had played the game differently.
Yeah.
I wish we had played it differently.
Overall,
we had a great time.
Overall, we're grateful to have been on the show to begin with. We weren't. We were last minute, so we're grateful to be here and to walk away with that. Look, we have to hold our head high. And like I said before, we're actually kind of looking forward to life after the block and, see what can come with it. So we'll just take what we can.
So pretty much Joel and Elle walked off and gave you 170,000.
Well, there you go.
Exactly right.
There you go.
Joel
I've got
and
a couple
Elle
of nice suits that I've just purchased over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So
Joel and Elle
thanks, Joel.
We got 170K, some new clothes.
Some good friendships.
And we met some best, amazing friends.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, to walk out with 170 grand and some of the most amazing people we've ever met.
Yeah, unfortunately there wasn't enough bidding in the room.
So we had registered bidders there, and they were there, standing there. There were some that pulled out last minute. I actually think after what happened at House 1, people just got a bit shy, a bit gun shy.
Yeah,
and
might have been a momentum from there.
And just I think they're hoping to come in for a steal or something. And, at the end of the day, you still have to recoup something. There's a lot of gameplay at auctions too, so there's a lot of it's hard to navigate. We offered to negotiate up to 4,250.
Yeah, we said 4.3, but if they come down to 4.25, then
Just
obviously,
we'd
be so grateful for that.
Yeah.
You got until midnight tonight, is that right?
Midnight tonight, or is it 2 weeks?
No, it's midnight tonight,
for
and then
that.
if that's not a thing, then we'll go back on the market and then sell it. Well, it goes back on the market on Monday.
Yeah.
And then sell it from there. We got a car, which we're completely grateful for.
We're so grateful
even if
anyway.
we walk away with nothing, it's fine.
We're more probably upset for our fellow contestants, because we were so grateful we got a car at least to show for it, and it's just a hard day because everybody worked so hard, and it was an extreme high, and then a crushing low for house 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.